Hey guys, how are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? Are you ready for Angels Don't Lie? Tonight I'm really excited because Casey is helping me out and we are going to take live calls. Yes! So that means that you can call to get a reading, you can call to make a connection, you can call to talk to me and ask a question if you'd like. So I'm going to sign on my computer to the Facebook here and I'm going to add the number for you guys, which is 646-891-5252. So if you're tuning in right now on Facebook, you're going to hear that number. And I'm going to put it at the top of the screen too. Tag your friends and let's do this show, right? Let's have a good time. Casey was trying to put the... Casey, can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you fine.
Perfect. We were trying to get the song to play, but I can't really hear it now.
Hold on.
There you go.
You got it?
Yeah, I can hear it now. There we go.
There we go.
The beautiful, lucky, that's so loud, right?
Absolutely.
I'm not regulating it. Anyways, here we are, guys, and if you are just signing in, nice to see you. Hi, Kathy Slink. Hi, Susan. Nice to see you guys. We're going to do this show, and we're going to do it justice tonight, so you can make that call in tonight. Casey's on the line. Casey, you want to say hello to everybody?
How's everyone doing tonight?
I know, right? You signed into Facebook, too, right? This is a whole new fun thing. We have to look what we're doing. 8, 9.
Yeah, I'm watching on 1, Facebook. It's kind of like delayed, though. You know, from me hearing you live to actually by the time it gets through Facebook, it's a little bit of a delay.
Yeah, there's a little delay, right? It's weird.
So I had the volume turned down on the iPad.
What'd you say?
I had the volume turned down on the iPad. Otherwise, I'd be wouldn't be able to.
You see, Susan said hello.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. It's going to be a great show. Got lots to talk about. Besides the fact that it's freaking freezing outside, right? It's so cold. Are you guys cold too? I got a blanket. I got my sweatshirt on. It's just stupid cold. So we're waiting for a few more of you guys to sign on. Remember, you can tag your friends, share the video. It makes it helpful so that we can reach as many people as possible. Thank you. Oh, of course, Susan says it's 80 there. It's because she's in Florida. Susan, that's not very fair. Not very fair at all. All right, so who are we sharing with? I'm putting this in the Angels Don't Lie group, too. Here we go. I'm sharing. Are you guys sharing? Share the video. Let's do it. Hi, Sally. How are you? Thanks for coming. Thanks for stopping by the show. This is great. We're going to have a good night, so you guys can get your questions ready. You can either phone them in, and at the end, we'll also have time to put them in. You'll be able to add them in. So, by a show of hearts, are you guys loving the show like this? Are you loving the video? It's kind of our new way, and it's a new venture. Kind of nerve-wracking, but it's fun, I think. But I'd love to hear show of hearts. Let's see. Thank you. Yeah. You like their live readings? So next Tuesday, we are actually going to go live from the studio, and I'm inviting you. I had taken it off the schedule when we decided to take the show off the air, but now Casey and I have had this great conversation that we're going to do the show. So the tickets are available. I've made the event here on Facebook so you can sign up. I want you guys to be there. So we're going to have a great in-person show. We're going to stream it right to Facebook. It's going to be a lot of fun. See all those hearts coming in? Lots of love. Hi, Kathy. How are you? Nice to see you. And I'm just sharing this video on the InSpirit page. I need an assistant. That's what I need, so I don't have to do this and look away from you guys. But someday I will get there. Hi, Simone. How are you? She says, I left a mirror standing in my house today, and it fell. That's all right. Yeah, don't worry about that. I'm not a superstitious gal. Hi, Gretchen. How are you? Hi, Manuela. How are you, love? Nice to see you. I've been thinking about you. You were on my mind today. Thank you. I love all the hearts. Yay! I got my headset on because I got Casey here, and we're talking. And I wish I could show you a picture of the setup I have. Headphones around my cell phone so you guys can hear everything. It's a pretty top-end setup. But it's working, right? Hi, Kathy. How are you? Yeah, we are live now. You have made the show, right? From 7 to 8 p.m. on Tuesdays. I'm right here with Angels Don't Lie on Facebook now. Yep, and you can call in 646-891-5252 if you guys want to get the calls going. We can get the show going. I'm going to give you some updates. I'm going to talk a little bit tonight more about grief because a couple things I want to share with you about grief in the holidays because I know a lot of you have a hard time. Hi, everybody. So nice to see you. Lots of nice comments here. Perfect. Hi, Lily. How are you? Sally. I'm sorry, I don't have my glasses on. At the end of the show, can you read my kid's dad, John? Sally, remind me at the end, but I'm going to write it down. And you can call in too, Sally, as well, if you want. The conversation for me is always much more in detail, and you want to hear from John. But I definitely can do it through the text. I just prefer it better because I can have that two-way conversation. So I wanted to tell you about. Thank you for inviting Dorita. Yes, she's wonderful. I wanted to tell you about this group reading I did over the weekend, which was really unbelievable. I just absolutely adore being able to share this gift and watching people's lives change. So during this reading, I have this gentleman, and he's older. He's probably in his 60s, mid-60s, and he is kind of a tough guy, right? Not macho meaning, but tough is meaning like he's had a hard life. So he attended with his girlfriend, the woman he lives with, and they've had this long relationship for a very long time. And he was unsure about coming, but decided he was coming. He decided, I'm going to do it. So we're doing the reading, and his grandmother came through. And this was life-changing for him because his grandmother raised him. And what this woman said, what his grandmother said that profoundly impacted him and healed something that he didn't even realize was holding him in a place of uncomfortableness, in a place of stillness, in a place of not being able to move forward in his life, was she apologized. She was able to come through and say, I was really harsh in my words. I was really harsh in my judgments. And this, you could see the ease come through on his face when she admitted her, I'm going to call it abuse, on her grandson, because it left that mark on her. And it left that mark on him. And so his whole body language changed. And so then she started sharing information, and his girlfriend was jumping in, and she was like, she was trying to help him recall what was going on. So she sent me this image of trains. So I was trying to connect him with what that was about. And his girlfriend was jumping in and saying, this is it. And he was like, no, stay out of my reading. This is my reading. And it was so funny, because here he didn't even want to be there. And then he was like, no, this is my reading. Stay out of it. So it was awesome. It is profoundly life-changing what happens when we are able to make those connections. It really is. I see you all, you guys. Thank you for stopping on. Hi, Sue. How are you? Dorita's here. How are you? Hi, Lisa. How are you, love? Hi, Jackie. Hi, Lily. Can you please tell me about my soulmate? I can definitely try to connect you. We're going to do a little bit of connection on the later part of the show, Lily. And if you'd like to call in, like I said, I love to have those connections via the phone call, voice, it works a little bit better for me because I get those confirmations, and we can take it a little deeper. 646-891-5252. We have CR on here. How are you? Hi, Angel. How are you? Oh, Angie. I'm sorry, I don't have my glasses on. Contacts. Right, Kathy Slink says it's a great topic. It really is. Perfect. I meant happy. Oh, yeah. I gotcha. Perfect. So that was just really profound, right? In grief, we don't realize it really can be something that never goes away. Never really goes away. So this grief for this man, he was able to be freed from it, and he was able to, like, his whole body language shifted, his whole energy shifted. He looked lighter. So the woman that had the party, she actually sent me a message afterwards, and she said, I have never seen him smile that way. I've known him for so many years, and he left with this enlightened peace. She said it was absolutely incredible, and it was just a lot of fun. So I love having group readings. If you guys ever want to host one, we'd love for you to do so. You just have to send me a little email at Jeanne@JeannieStreet.com, and I'll connect you. Yeah, so perfect. Here we are, right? Here we are with the stories of grief. I'm looking over my notes. Hi, Sandy. How are you? She says, Sandy's worried about her broken mirror. Yeah, so I actually said, Manuel, you missed it. I said, don't worry about mirrors like that or things breaking. I don't believe in that kind of, what do they call, like, when, cat, I can't even get it, when a cat crosses your path. Casey, what's that called? You break a mirror, you have 7 years of bad luck. What is that stuff?
Oh, it's right at the tip of my tongue.
I know.
Superstition.
I can't get the word.
Superstitions, right?
Superstition, right. Yeah, I don't fall into that because that's fear-based energy. I always trust that I'm connected and faith is right there. So, thank you, Kathy. Yep, guys, there it is. We got the word. Thank you, everybody. Yay, everybody's putting it in there, Casey. Yay. Hi, Jen. How are you? Jen, I wanted to tell you your girls are getting so big. I just can't get over it. They're just so beautiful. That's perfect. So, yeah, about broken mirrors, about things that cause us to be superstitious, it's just a calling for a prayer. It's just a calling to say, hey, maybe that mirror was tired. Maybe there needed to be a clearing in the house. Things, when they're ready to move on, they let you know. And accidents happen too. I mean, it could just simply be an accident, right? So next Tuesday, who's in? Let's see the sign. Who's going to come to the live Angels Don't Lie event? And it's going to be live streamed. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to take some pictures in front of the angel wings. I want to see you guys. Who's going to be there? It's going to be fun. I'm going to also tell you that the Liquid Chocolate Cafe is going to be open. So they're having their grand opening next Saturday, but they've been open for the last 2 Saturdays. They'll be last Saturday, and they're open this week, Wednesday to Saturday. It's absolutely incredible, you guys. The Liquid Chocolate Cafe, it's in the lower part of the building, so if you come in the main door, it's right on that floor. And it's such a beautiful space. Sue did an amazing job. Sue, if you're watching, everybody will be so excited if you're open next Tuesday, and it'll be great. Let's see. Hi, Patricia. I see you signing on. I'm going to go back a little bit. Simone's happy that everybody is telling her not to worry. Sue says, hi, Jeannie. Can you do a reading for my cousin Kim? I can if she signs on. Absolutely. I know, Susan. I wish you could be there, too. Patricia walked from 22 years abuse, 3 years later. More abusive. That happens sometimes when we aren't healed, when we aren't, self-caring and self-loving. So when we end up in another situation with a negative relationship, meaning that it's hurtful, that's when we have to take some time and get back into our strength, get back into self-love and caring for ourselves. So we're going to say some prayers for you, Patricia. Absolutely. Manuela, someone that maybe... Oh, Simone. Okay, Tricia. Hi, Trish. How are you? Oh, Sue, I was just telling Sue Martovich is on here. I was just telling everybody about the Liquid Cafe, liquid chocolates, amazing. It's right in our building, Manuela, if that's what you're asking me. I'm trying to read all your comments. Can you do a reading for me? I can try. Is anybody going to call in? Yes, it's in Woodbury. Hey, Jen, how are you? I'm not doing card readings tonight. Card readings are in my group on Mondays. So if you want to get a card reading every Monday in the Angels Don't Lie group, I pull angel cards, do light messages. Tonight, we're actually going to make connections. So we're going to do live readings. And if nobody calls in, then we'll just take them right over the internet here when I say go. But not yet. So I know you all are waiting. You're having trouble staying connected. That must be your internet, right? Yeah, you can call in from Ireland. I believe 646-891-5252. It's a Skype number, so you should be able to phone in, honey. And that's so exciting that you're watching from Ireland. Thank you. Yeah.
Can you speak Irish?
Oh, you are hysterical. I can. Can you?
I don't think so.
What is the Irish language? It's English, Casey.
I know, I'm just teasing, but their draw can be a little hard to understand.
Right. So Simone's asking me how to call in. Simone, we'd use Skype, so we call in through the computer. You can download the app. You can use your cell phone to call in as well. Any kind of phone that you want to use will work. Yes. Oh, we have another Ireland. How are you, Maura? Thank you. Where are you guys? Yeah, tell me where you're all from. This is great. And they're all putting in here Celtic, Blarney. Beautiful. All right, so let me tell you the rest of my business, and then we'll get to the readings, right? All right, so next week I told you that we're going to be doing the Angel Don't Lie show live at my studio at In Spirit, 7 p.m. The show starts, but be there before 6. 6 p.m. we want to get it all set up. And so the other thing I wanted to tell you was about my book club, the Spiritual Book Club. It's starting January 4th. You can sign up. It's $2.60. It's completely affordable, and it's going to be a live stream similar to this. And there will be some coaching and guidance, and we'll be able to ask questions, and it's fantastic. So here's the other thing. Now until the end of December, you can get into the membership, the Goddess membership, for $11.11. With your membership, you get the Spiritual Book Club. It's automatic. So either way, if $260 is something that you can afford, but you can afford $11.11, then it's worth it to do the Goddess University because it is such a bargain. And I know Casey can tell you he's inside of the members club, so he can give you like the little sales pitch for me. Casey, you're on.
Well, like I've said, I'm basically using it as my new personal development tool. So where, people read books or of all these different, I'm going kind of back. Brian Tracy is some books that I've read, but now the Goddess University is my personal development tool.
Right. And it just works out that there's lots of tutorials. And so you can watch videos, you can download the workbooks. There's just different ways that people absorb their information differently. So there's just a lot of types of ways that you can do that. Perfect. Hi, Tyler. Tyler's watching. Perfect. I'm on my computer feed, so I can try to see more of your comments, but it's not letting me see them all. Anyways, native language, whatever, right? Okay. So what else did I want to say? Hi, Sonia. How are you? Nice to see you. And I told you everything I wanted to tell you about that. I told you about what the grandmother had to say. And now let's do it. Are you ready? Let's do it. I'm ready for you guys. So, Sally, you had mentioned you wanted to hear from John. And if you're on here, can you just pop in and say hello so I know that you're here? And guys, 646-891-5252. Call us. Perfect. I'm waiting for Sally to come back on, say hello, so I can connect her with John. Tyler, you ready? Who are you ready to hear from?
I do have a caller if you're ready.
Oh, perfect. Yay.
All right, here we go.
Hi, this is Jeannie. Who am I speaking with?
Hi, Jeannie. It's Jeanne. How are you?
Good. How are you, Jen?
I'm okay.
You're okay?
I have a lot going on. I have a lot going on.
Yeah, what's going on? What's happening?
Well, you know about the closing on Friday. Let's pray that happens. Cause,
yes.
All the last minute stuff. And, like, everything changed. So now I have, like, more, like, PTSD flare, I guess, if that's what you want to say.
Yeah.
And then feeling my dad a little bit more, being like, why did you, I'd be like, just trying to get my footing, I guess, again.
Right. Yeah, that's understandable. There's, and that traumatic event that we have in our life, let's talk a little bit about post-traumatic stress and what that actually means. That means that we have triggers within our body, right? And those triggers, when we have a trauma, and not everybody recognizes what triggers are. They'll just act out, or they'll just get frustrated, or they'll close off. So the post-traumatic stress is just a reminder that we have to take our time, that we either need to see a therapist, we need to work out, we need to do the you work in order to heal. So
did you just say work out? Because I'm sitting in a gym trying to figure out gym memberships. Is that so funny? Yeah.
Well, I mean, because it's such a beautiful thing when we exercise, because we release those natural endorphins, which are feel-good things. And usually when we have that kind of stress, we'll take medication, and that suppresses those things, so we don't necessarily feel good. So it's really important to kind of keep that balance: healthy eating, exercise, positive reinforcements, connection with a therapist. Yeah. Those are great things, Jen.
And those are all the things I'm doing. So I guess.
Yeah. So you're doing it. You're doing it.
Yeah.
And you guys can hear Jen on here, right? I just want to ask them on Facebook. Everybody can hear Jen? Give me a little thumbs up or a little heart.
I can't see you guys. I can't see your face on Facebook, but I can at least talk to you, so I appreciate it.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Well, thanks for calling in. I feel like everything's going to be fine. You're going in the right direction.
Yeah. I really appreciate it. I could definitely feel your energy still, too, so I'm happy.
They're all saying yes. So let's all send Jen and Susan extra prayers, because I think
I so appreciate it.
I feel like everything's going to be fine. Yeah.
Yeah, it will be. I just have to, breathe.
Perfect.
Breathe.
All right. Thanks, honey. Have a great night.
Care. Yep. I'll see you on It's like that. Okay. Thanks.
Okay. Bye. All right.
I have a second caller for you.
Yay. We have another caller. Thanks, guys.
All right.
Okay.
Here
I'm
we
ready
go.
when you are.
Am I up?
Hi. This is Jeannie. Who am I speaking with?
Hi, Jean. It's Kathy.
Hi, Kathy. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good. What Kathy is this? We have a lot of Kathys.
Fredericks?
Thank you, Kathy. How are you doing tonight?
I'm okay.
Good. Good. What can I do for you tonight?
Well, Jean, I just lost my mom about 3-4 weeks ago tomorrow. And I just want to know if she's okay.
And your mom, I feel like your mom had been ill for a little bit?
Yes.
And Oh, and she's so tender. Your mom is just a tender-hearted soul. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. And she's very sweet. And I don't know what the lace doily is, or and I feel like it's lace. Do you understand that?
Oh, she did have a lot of doilies around.
It's just her way of letting you know that it's her. It's something that I wouldn't know, so I always ask them to bring something forward like that. So I feel like she's showing me flowers too. She's so sweet. I just feel like she's doing so well and not to worry. And she's also showing me like a little prayer book, a small prayer book.
Okay.
I'm thinking it's a prayer book, but it's a small book, so
it makes
maybe
sense.
Okay. Yeah. And she's also saying, say that again?
I don't know how much to say. I don't know.
I'm sorry, you cut out just a little bit.
There's a little prayer book, like a communion prayer book, that I was going to pick up at my mom's house. So
okay.
That makes sense.
There you go. So she's just giving you those beautiful confirmations and letting you know that she's doing well. And she feels good. And she said there's been a reuniting. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
So, again, there's a celebration. She's saying there's a little pop of bubbly, a little champagne, just a little bit, she says, and she's very sweet.
Okay. I did ask her if she saw my dad, and she said yes, right before she passed away. And I guess, I hope that they're together again and dancing.
Well, I think that's why she's showing me the champagne and saying the celebration. That's what it would bring me to.
Okay. Jeanne, is she around me now? Is she always around me, or?
So when they first cross over, their soul's infinite. So she's always going to be connected to you, and she's also going to be busy doing some work. She's going to be doing just some healing from this lifetime that she had. So yes, she is with you. She's supporting you, and that's why she's not missing a beat and showing me the prayer book. She's right there with you.
Okay. Well, thank you, Jeanne.
You're welcome, love. Have a beautiful night.
Thank you.
Thank you. How beautiful was that, guys? That was so beautiful, right? I love that. I'm trying to read everybody's writing. I should not have put my contacts in because I can't read with them great.
I have another caller.
You have another caller?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Here you go.
Hi, this is Jeannie. Who am I speaking with?
It's me, Dörte.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Oh, wow. I can't believe I'm in. This is amazing.
Yay, right?
I have a question because my friend in Germany passed away 2 months ago. Her name is Astrid. And she had headaches, and then she went finally after 3 days to the hospital. And it ended up she died on the table of nobody knows exactly if it was heart failure or if the doctors did something wrong. And it was so sudden, and I couldn't go over to her funeral. And I miss her every day. We have a lot of questions. The group in Germany, which were her best friends, we were all friends, was like a trip together. Are you be able to get in contact with her?
Yeah, so she's stepping forward. And so right now she's making me feel very cold. So that's my sign for probably like low blood pressure or a blood disorder. And I do feel like, so that's how she's coming forward. So I understand. And she wants me to explain that there's no language in heaven. So it's very easy to connect and understand what she's saying. She said there is a lot of confusion around her passing, and I don't know why she's making me. What's about the book? The book.
The book.
Yeah, something. It's written. I'm not positive what she's meaning by that. I'm going to write that down. But we'll just keep that because sometimes that'll come up. She's so grateful for the prayers and the thoughts, and she says she is so free now. Like she said. In life, she struggled a lot, and she said she didn't even really have a pure faith. But now, she said, it's so freeing, and she's so open, and she said it's so beautiful here. It's heaven. Heaven is. I'm going to cry. She said it's beyond the imagination, And she said, I'm okay. I'm okay. Just let them know I'm okay. There's no need to worry. There's no need to overcomplicate things. She said, my understanding now is it was just my time to go. Nothing else.
Yep.
And nothing could have been done to prevent it. Like, I feel like I don't know who's having the guilt over that, like as if something more could have been done. She's saying no. Nothing more. This was
Evelyn has to go. Yes.
Beautiful. So thank you so much for calling in, and I hope this brings you peace. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Thank you so much.
But she's still with you, so goodbye. Beautiful.
Thanks.
So Maura's saying she can't call from Ireland. Sorry, honey. I don't know how to do it from long distance. But what we're going to do now is, hi, Lisa. How are you? Lily says it won't let her call either from... Lily, are you overseas as well? We'll figure this out. We'll get on this. Okay, we'll be getting... Hi, Ronella. How are you? Hi, Patricia. How are you? Hi, Rita. Thanks for stopping. Okay, perfect. Hi, Trish. Beautiful. You're welcome, Jen. Perfect. Saying hello to everybody. Just looking through. Hi, Sonia. How are you? Another Ireland. Thank you. Okay. So, Simone, can you see if anyone will come forward for me? Jeannie, I will. Simone, is there somebody in particular that you wanted to hear from? Because I keep getting agenda, that there's agenda, just so you understand. And I get that really dry throat, which is my sign for somebody that had something with the throat where either they weren't able to speak their truth, they weren't even able to give or have like a last word. So maybe there wasn't a full goodbye. Do you understand that, Simone? I'm sorry for the delay, guys. I'm waiting for Simone to kind of type in. She's not able to call in because she's in Ireland. Beautiful. Hi, Sally. Sally's back on. So as I'm going to wait for Simone, Sally, let me bring John through for you. Perfect. I'll see if I can do two at the same time. So this Simone saying this is her granddad. Thank you. And was he the smoker, Simone? Because I'm getting like the waft of smoke. And I'm also getting like some complications around his passing. So there's some complications, kind of confusion. He's just smiling around you, like smiling. I just love that. And he's also saying the lucky. He's showing me like a clover, like a lucky clover, lucky. Just so you understand. Okay, Casey is sending a friend request to Maura because he's going to try to connect her. He's going to try something else to pull her through. We're on this. We're trying to get you Ireland loves on the line. Beautiful. Okay, Sally, let me go back to John. Okay. Because I do feel like my heart is so sad because I do feel like, I don't know if you were separated when he passed, but he shows me like separate, and that could just be because he's not here, but I kind of feel like it was more separate. And he also says there was a lot of bad behavior on his part, and for that he is completely sorry. And I don't know why he's showing me the wallet, Sally, but he opens it up and there's nothing inside. So it's another way of letting me know that he didn't spend his money the right way and he was always on empty. I do feel like he's left you with some burdens and that you have to take care of a lot of things. And he does adore you. He does love his children. And he says, thank you for being the mother that you are. My leaving is actually going to be easier for you, that you won't have to micromanage or you won't have to worry anymore. I do have this toxicity around his passing. So he could have been, for me, when I feel that toxicity, it's a substance. It feels like probably alcohol was more of his game because I see a bottle, like a brown bottle. That's just his way of also confirming. So that's what he has to say. And I hope that brings you peace, because that's what he wants for you now. He said she's not going to believe that because I wasn't that kind of guy in life, Jeannie. But he says, I do. I want her to have peace now. I want her to have happiness. And I want the children to know that I love their mother and I love them. Wow, that's emotional. Thank you, John, for stepping forward. Whew, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. 646-891-5252. If you guys are in the States, can you call? Because I would love to be able to connect. Okay. So, Maura, can you please connect me with my cousin, Jonathan? Okay. So he passed suddenly. And why, I don't know, Maura, where is, I almost feel like automobile or accident is what I keep hearing. And he has a thick accent, so he's letting me know. Tell her about the thick accent. He's also showing me, he's saying, show her the pint of beer, show her the pint, show her the pint, show her the pint. That's what he's saying, the pint. I feel like it was like tragic. I don't feel like it was anybody's fault, but I feel like it was kind of tragic, his passing. And he's just saying, like, I'm okay. I'm doing well. I'm doing okay. Didn't expect I was going to be leaving so early. Didn't expect that this was going to happen. But I am watching over, and I'm still there. I'm still part of the family. I hope this makes sense. Overdose. Okay. Accident. Okay. So that's where the little bit of complication comes in. Okay. Beautiful. Whew. Okay. So let me see if I can go back a little bit. I didn't take everybody's name down like I did last time. So see where I am. So Casey, I was able to do Maura. Did you get that?
Yeah, I saw that. I was going to try to do an outbound call in the call-in studio.
Right.
But I've never done that before, but I thought it was worth a try, but I haven't connected with her yet, so.
Okay, so I'm going to go to Jen Fairchild because she's asking about her grandparents. And I'm sorry, guys, I'm not, there's not an order for me because it's moving so quickly. But I'm doing the best I can. And it's easier if you do call in. Casey's got the phone line, 646-891-5252. Did you hear my little Irish accent that started coming out? Jeez. Hi, Alyssa. I see you signing on. All right, Jen, for your grandparents. Wow, it's so funny because I'm getting like, Jen, they were like, this isn't something they would have believed in at all. This is not up their alley, but they're going to step forward and they're going to tell you that everything is different now. They're also saying that, and so I'm feeling like on Dad's side of the family, and I also feel like I don't know who's the mother figure on your mom's side. Is it your mom's mom or is your mom's grandmother? Because that's where it's coming from. So you have like a lot of people on the other side stepping forward. So the grandparents that come together, these are your dad's parents, correct? I'm going back up so I can see. Where the heck am I? Okay, so that's your mom's mom. And on your dad's side, yeah, you definitely have an army. So you understand on your dad's side as well? And who didn't see the children, but now they're telling me that they know the children. So that's what the most important thing that you needed to hear is that they see you and that they have been involved in your life and they haven't missed anything. Because this is the question you keep asking. And they're just like, yes. And I'm also getting like, I don't know which grandmother it was that had if it was knitting or sewing, but she's moving her hands in this little, like she's making something. And I feel like you have something that she made. That's her way of coming through and letting me know that she's good. And also just a confirmation for you. And she's also saying there's a new business venture or a new model that I don't understand what the model of the business that you're taking after. And I feel like it's going to be doing really, really well. Beautiful. All right, Lily, I'm going to do you. She wants to hear from Kenneth. Doing my best, guys. I should tell you that if you would like to have a reading, these are just, small tidbits. Guys, I'm doing my best. But a real reading, having that time where we're sitting back and forth or we're on the call for 30 or 60 minutes, it is life-changing. Absolutely. So now between now and the end of the year, you can book your readings all the way into next year and keep the same price point. So when the prices do go up, when there's that transition, you won't be affected. So now's the time to go ahead and get those readings done. Maybe you want to do it for a Christmas gift for yourself or a birthday if you have a birthday coming up. It's a really beautiful thing to do. Okay. Hi, Dara. How are you? I see Dawn just went by. I'm trying here. Does anybody want to call in? Because it's so much easier. Thank you, Ronella. Thank you, sweetie. 646-891-5252. All right, so Lily wants to hear from Kenneth. Oh, and I don't know where the anxiety comes from, but Lily, I feel like this is you, and this is what he's showing me. Do you understand that? That's crazy, crazy, crazy. Thank you, Susan. Sonia, you can't call in, you're right. Casey was trying to figure out how we can connect and make those connections, those phone calls. So Lily, perfect. So the anxiety is you. He's showing me that. And I'm also feeling this is such a struggle for you in your day-to-day life. He's saying she needs to learn to meditate. She needs to learn to be still. She goes 100 miles an hour in all directions. Do you understand that? And he's totally picking on you. He's just being really funny. He's kind of poking at you, and he's just being a little sarcastic and funny. That's his personality. It's just how he's coming through. And I do feel like he left suddenly, quick unplug, so not expected. That's what he's showing me. Okay, beautiful. My notebook is getting filled, guys. Whew. See what else I can do here. I have to go, Manuela. Bye, Manuela. Love you. We do. We need to talk. We need to have a conversation. Thanks for stopping in and hanging out. Okay, Sonia, who is it that you would like to hear from, love? Hi, Annie. How are you? Nice to see you. Your grandma, thank you. So right away, I get this song in my head. Someone's in the kitchen cooking, and so I don't know, that song, Someone's in the Kitchen with Dinah. That's the song that she's playing in my head, and I have no idea, so I don't know if this is around cooking, but that's what she's coming through with. Do you understand that? Thanks, Annie. I'm doing good. How are you doing? It's cold, right? Kathy, definitely go ahead and make your appointment, because it's going to be awesome. Oh, okay, so you understand that. Perfect. That's great. She was always cooking. So that's her way of stepping forward and saying hello, and being grateful as well. She said, I had such a beautiful family, and I'm so overly grateful for all of the experiences that I had. She said, I didn't leave too soon. Everybody keeps saying that, but I lived a full life. She said, I had a great life. So that's the way she's coming through, Sonia. Jen Fairchild, that was your reading. See, that's why I'm asking you to call in. It's so much easier. Call me. 646-891-5252. Perfect. Tyler, who follows me around? Where's my reading? Hey, sassy pants. Who follows you around? I can only imagine. So, Tyler, while I'm doing it like this, for me, it's easier if you ask. If I'm doing a reading, if we're sitting just together, it's easier for me to do that type of reading and tell you, who's around you. But while we're online like this, it's much easier for me to connect with somebody specific if you ask. Otherwise, it's just there's all these people out here, and I would just be connecting with everybody's friggin' dead people. I mean, come on, guys. Hey, Care, how are you?
We have a caller.
Oh, thank God.
Here we go.
Do I sound too excited? Hi, this is Jeannie. Who am I speaking with?
Hi, Jeannie. It's Angie. How are you?
Good, Angie. How are you?
I'm good.
Good, darling. What can I do for you?
I was wondering, my brother just passed very recently, and I was wondering if it's too early to get... I've gotten signs, I'm sure, but is it too early for him to give me a message through you?
No, not at all. Can you just give me his first name?
Dewey.
Thank you. And I do feel like... I don't know why, but I feel like he probably was ill for a long time, but maybe people didn't understand or know about it. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Thank you. So that's how he comes through. Oh my gosh, he's like so much fun. He's like a life of the party right now. Like he's like...
I'm sure some people were shocked that he's there.
He's there. He's reunited, and he's doing well.
Oh, good.
That's what he's saying. I do feel like he had some struggles in life, a lot of financial stuff. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. It's just a confirmation so you understand. He's also with your family. I feel like parents. I feel like a sibling as well. Do you understand that? So, sibling for me, and I don't know if your mom lost a child, but it definitely feels like sibling. Feels like a reuniting.
I had cousins that were like siblings that passed.
Okay, so that could be what he's talking about. So he's just saying everybody's together. Right.
Oh, good.
He's also showing me like this giant pot of sauce, of gravy. Do you understand?
Yes.
So there's your connection, love.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for phoning in.
Thank you.
Nice to hear your voice. Beautiful. And, I don't always say it, but, I am sorry for your loss. I am sorry when we have to go through grief. And I don't say it often because, one, I love connecting us to our loved ones on the other side. They aren't separate from us. So sometimes saying, I'm sorry for your loss feels like it's almost like a negative. And I want to say, like, they love you. And I'm happy to share that with you so that you can feel better, that you can walk a little lighter and freer, because that's what it's about. It's about we all lose people. We all are going to experience the loss of a loved one at some point in our life. We've come here to die. We haven't come here to live forever. So that's the experience, right? Okay. So Tyler's asking about Sean. Thank you. Tyler, Sean's like a friend. Like I get side by side, so I feel like a buddy. Do you understand that? And I feel like he's saying there are complications around his passing. He's also making me feel like, I want to say like overdose, just so you understand. And I don't know that it was accidental or on purpose, but that's how he comes through. Perfect. He says he's tripping you up as much as possible. He's just as sarcastic as you are. So he's pretty funny, but he's also a pretty gentle soul as well, which is a really nice thing. He's also around his heart, so I don't know if his heart stopped, but he's all around the heart and that like pressure for me. Lily, did I not do Kenneth yet? I'm so sorry, love. I thought I did. I thought I did the reading for Kenneth. Casey, did I?
I didn't hear it. I've been kind of busy over here with my Facebook Messenger trying to figure out this Ireland call.
Oh, I did. Yeah, so Lily, I already did. He did show me that anxiety and everything. Right. Perfect. Ah, who Mandy was. Yeah, Kitty, ask a question. Carrie's bossing you around. Come on, Kitty. Hi, Sherry. How are you? It's my son. Getting pennies from heaven. I love that. Tyler, he misses you too, but you don't need me to tell him. You can tell him. He's hanging out with you. And I do feel like he's tripping you, like literally. So I don't know if you've been like kicking your foot and like almost falling, but that's your friend. Perfect. Ronella, your loved ones are definitely together. Ooh, I heard that. Did you hear that, Casey? Is that you?
Yeah, that was, I was trying to do something through Facebook, but now it's beeping on here, so I got to close it down on my computer.
Oh, man. So let me give you my wellness tip, guys. I know you want to hear my wellness tip. We made a lot of connections tonight. So my wellness tip for you tonight is cayenne pepper. Why cayenne pepper? Well, cayenne pepper is a spicy little thing, but it's amazing to boost our metabolism. It also helps with fighting off infections. So it's something that's great for this time of year when we're cold. So I have a little bit in my mug right here with a little bit of apple cider vinegar and lemon, a little hot water, a little cayenne pepper, and a tad of honey. So this is beautiful to just boost your immune during the cold season. And like I said, if you want to beef up your metabolism, cayenne pepper is perfect for that. It also can help clean the blood, which is spectacular. And Sue is saying in cacao, because in her, it is true. You can make like a hot chocolate, or you can come to our 346 Maine and try the liquid chocolate, because I have some in the mix, which is delicious. How do I go about hearing from some people? Hey, Annie, call in 646-891-5252, and I will connect you to your peeps. Absolutely. Cayenne, honey, and lemon. Yeah, and I did a little apple cider vinegar and hot water. Really delicious. And so go easy on the cayenne at first, guys, if you're not used to it, all right? Because it's, can take your breath away, but it's really amazing. Very simple to do, too. So I'm hoping Annie's going to call in. Come on, Annie. Let's make another connection. I want to do a phone connection, guys. I'm going to whine. Please call in.
You got your wish. I got a caller. We have a caller.
What's that? Yay.
All right, here we go.
See, I whined and I got what I wanted. Hi, this is Jeannie. Who am I speaking with?
It's Annie Manteldew.
Hi, Annie. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for phoning in.
Oh, thank you for answering.
So appreciate it. So who would you like to hear from, Annie?
There's a few people, but if you can get anything from either David, Jeanne, or Jeanette, that would be great.
So I want to tell you, I keep hearing, I don't know who the three guys are, but that's what I keep hearing. Okay, just so we'll put that to the side. And who's David to you? Because I feel like a brotherly connection. Do you understand that?
Yeah, he was a friend in high school.
Okay, but more like brotherly. So I feel like, did you hang out all the time?
Yes.
And get into a lot of trouble?
Yes.
He's totally telling on you, which is so funny. Yeah, so he's like, yeah, we were always up to no good. I do feel like he departed fairly young, so you understand. I want to say I feel like there's some sort of addiction for him. Do you understand that?
Definitely.
And okay. But he's also putting his hands up and he's going, it's complicated. He's really funny. So he's like, we don't have to talk about it now. But he's doing well, and he thanks you for thinking of him and talking to him. He says you're always talking to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Perfect. And Jeanette is related to you?
Yes.
Thank you. Is she a cousin?
I am.
Okay, because I feel like that. I feel like blood relative, but removed. Okay. And I'm also getting around the chest area, so lung or breast, so you understand? Lung
breast. Yeah, she I think it was pancreatic cancer, actually.
Okay, so whatever happened, it affected her lungs towards the end? So you're like, that's the feeling that she's giving? Perfect. It's just the way she's connecting. And I feel like she had this adornment over you. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
She's like, I don't want to really say it out loud, but, this is my favorite. That's what I feel like.
Yeah, I got that sense from her.
Okay. And she says she's really proud of you for all that you've done and I don't know what you're doing that's giving back, but she's saying like you give and you give and you give and it's so beautiful. And she puts all these stars around you. So it's like a stardom. You're a star in her eyes. So you understand.
Yeah.
Well, you're the performer, correct?
Yes.
So that makes sense to me. And I don't know, where do you give back? How are you sharing?
I always do like charity shows and stuff like that. So that might be part of it. That's probably like a good portion of it.
Yeah. So she's just recognizing that, which is such a beautiful thing. And it's letting you know that your loved ones are supporting you.
Oh, well, that's good to hear.
Right? What's the little bit of struggle that you're going through right now, though?
Probably school.
Okay. Yeah, because I feel like there's a little bit of struggle, and I'm also seeing like little drama tornadoes around you, and so that lets me know that there's things on the outside that are affecting your happiness. And just sometimes it's better to be on our own, meaning unplug a little bit and spend time within instead of always being social, which is a really hard thing. She's laughing. She goes, yeah, that's like telling, the Pope not to pray. But like, I feel like it's important for you to find a little bit of time to be quiet. Okay?
Okay. Yeah, that's totally believable.
Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, I love it. Well, thank you so much for calling in.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Love it. Thank you. Have a great night.
You too.
Well, guys, this was an amazing show. I'm like sitting in my chair. Can you tell? Because I'm so tired now. This was an amazing show. It was really, really, really amazing. So glad that we were able to make so many connections to so many people. So I'm just thrilled. And if you didn't hear from somebody you love, I'm sorry. There's always next week. Same time, same back channel. And you guys, you know what I know. Let's see you type it in. You know what I know because I want to see it. You know what I know because angels don't lie. Right? Ooh, ooh. Casey, you want to play the song now?
Let's see how it goes.
Thank you, guys. God bless. And this is Lucky Gambino, the beautiful Lucky Gambino, singing "Angels Don't Lie."
Her love is special when she is near. The pain relieves the ties to the past.
Give me some heart.
Loneliness fades away. She stands with God and angels. Oh, love lifts her from the pain. The cross on her arm is a truth. When she smiles at you, she'll say that angels don't lie. Angels don't lie.
Thank you. Love you all. We'll see you next week right here on Facebook.
Angels don't lie.